So you know off rip, okay, that's LV. But you know what? Forget them. They're billionaires. We want to be billionaires. What's up, ATC gang? Welcome back to another video. So it's raining where I am, and as a content creator, we need the light, to make quality content for you guys. So I wanted to record today. I wanted to do like an unboxing, but the lighting was bad, so I was just like, forget it. I went on TikTok and I was talking to another girl who her whole TikTok, she makes YouTube tips. So we got to talking about branding, and I was, asking her about her logo and how I can help her. And she was like, what do you mean logo? What do you mean by branding? I'm confused. I don't know where to start. It dawned on me. Boom. That's what we're going to do today's video on. So if you are starting a TikTok, YouTube, if you sell lip gloss, whatever it is that you're doing, think of your business as your brand and vice versa. So if you want to hear more, keep watching. But guess what, y'all? If you're listening to me, I appreciate that. But if I know you like I know me, y'all see this bag over here. Not that it's important, but for today's video, it really is. And from afar, you know this brand, and you know it because they did a great job on branding. So you know it by the colors, you know it by the font, by the blue straps, even down to the way the packaging is made with, the little flap that pulls up. They tie it in a cute little bow. So off rip, okay, that's LV. But you know what? Forget them. They're billionaires. We want to be billionaires. I really believe that it's essential to let your brand be known. So I want to say the first step to branding is to think about your logo, is to think about your colors, and just be consistent. Just like with, content creation and YouTube across the board, you get to know creators and you fall in love with them because you see them repetitively. Think about your favorite song on the radio that you didn't used to mess with, but now you're like, I like that. It's that repetition. It's seeing it over and over. It's hearing it over and over that you become to fall in love with it. Think about when you're on the highway driving and you see out the corner of your eye the yellow M. Now you hungry. You know what I'm saying? You may not have been hungry, but now that you done saw the McDonald's logo from afar, A, you know that's McDonald's. B, now you hungry. That's because the company did a great job with brand recognition. So you may be wondering, like, well, how do I do that on a content creation scale as a YouTuber? Let me show you how I do it. So for me, like I said, part of your brand is your colors. So I know that my favorite colors are fuchsia, which is a version of pink, black and white. Look what's in my background, black and white. So look at my logo. She was saying, well, what does my logo look like? Your logo is contingent upon you, what you want it to be. There are no, set rules. So for me, as you can see right here, my logo, I have two. I have a written one according to CICELY, and then a cartoon version of myself. So no matter where you go, this is priority, guys. If you can't do anything else, start here. When you're online, if you're thinking about shopping with a business, right? Or supporting a business. Yes, if you're doing YouTube for money, it's your business. You are your brand. So if you're thinking about supporting a new nail tech, what's the first thing you're going to do? You're going to go on the internet because you want to see their social media presence. Having a social media presence immediately validates you off top. Now, if you go to their Instagram and it's Nails by CC. If you go to their TikTok, it's CICELY Does Nails. If you go to their YouTube, it's Glam by CICELY. How do you know as a customer which organization is the one you want to support? It's so important, if you can, to have a unique name so that across any social media account, it all matches. So mine is according to CICELY. So if you go on Instagram, it's going to be according to CICELY. If you go on YouTube, it's going to be according to CICELY, and etc., etc. You get it. So that's your name. Number 2, let's talk about your colors. So like I said, mine is fuchsia and black. So when you're on any of my social media platforms, let's look at my YouTube. My banner across the top has black and pink. And then it has my cartoon logo. Instagram, the same logo is right here at the top of the screen. That's important for brand recognition, so that people begin to see colors and they see pictures or smells or whatever have you, and they link that. Oh, see, I wasn't even thinking about that, but my nails, it has the pink and white. I have on a black top. Totally was not planned, but after a while, you begin to program yourself and your audience with your brand by the things that you do, to set you apart from the next. So I want to say, I think making sure your social media across the board, that would be my first step. My second step would be to go out and have a logo made if you cannot do it yourself, and make sure it matches on all social medias. Even down to the way I post is consistent. So for example, on Instagram, right? Those are reels. But if you're, following me, when I get ready to post a new YouTube video, if you're on my feed, I take up about 6 to 12 blocks as a thumbnail, I guess, to show I have a new YouTube video. Because if you see one picture, you're going to be like, what is this? It's going to make you go to the feed so you see the whole picture. And if you keep scrolling, reels, those are more reels. But when you get up here, look at that. Same thing again. I'm blocking out spaces on my feed to show I have a new YouTube video. So things like this, the way your feed look, people begin to remember you and associate, you with your brand. Now let's go back to YouTube. Look at my thumbnails, guys. All of my thumbnails are gonna have that pink in them. That's just my color. If you get ready to click on a video, let's see, we gotta wait for the ads to play. But what I'm gonna tell you is, when you get ready to click on my video, I'm gonna have my brand. That's the first thing that's gonna happen, is you're gonna see my brand on the screen when it first comes on the intro. Throughout the video, you're gonna see my brand at the bottom. I hope you guys can see that. See, it says according to CICELY. So I'm gonna have my logo stamped on the videos. It's about how the video comes on. When it gets ready to start, that didn't show you guys. Maybe I need to, there it goes. So all my videos come on like that with that intro. And it's because I just want people to begin to remember me by certain features. So hopefully this was helpful. I know branding can be scary, or it can be kind of in depth. But if you have any questions or whatever, feel free to leave them down in the comments. And I think I'm going to go ahead and start to make this a series, because, you can't eat all of the information at one time. But I just thank you guys for being here. Thank you guys for coming with me on this YouTube journey. I appreciate you. You do not go unnoticed. All right, y'all, be blessed. And you know what? Let me know any questions you have down in the comments about ways to start branding, or if you know how to brand, let me know what you do for your brand. Leave your links down below and we can stay in contact. Bye, guys.